Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel. My name is Joy, and welcome back if you're a subscriber, and also welcome if you're new to my channel as well. I like to change things up, as some of you may know. I do different divinations, so these readings are going to be through the creative arts. I'll be doing tarot reads again on my next videos. And so with summer coming up, the summer solstice, I've decided to go ahead and do something creative through paint and art and bring in the spirit of Mother Nature for us. You know, it's summertime. Summer's here, so let's bring in nature and see what the summer seasons want to portray for you on this paper here that I have, this construction paper. So it's kind of like visual art in a way, Virgo. One moment. My goodness. One in, you one out. Go on. Sorry. Oh, my cat. Where was I? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, as I was saying, we're going to be calling in Mother Nature spirit, nature spirits as well. We're going to be seeing what plants, what flowers, trees, rocks, perhaps even the pyramids will show up in your painting, or the Grand Canyon. We're going to be asking the animals to give us some guidance here to see how your months of summer are going to be for you. Okay, Virgo, so the first thing we're going to be doing is I have some paint brushes here and some water. I'm just going to be putting some water on the paper here. And that's just to help the paint absorb into the paper a little better. Okay, so then I'm going to be using temper paints like I said. I have green, pink, yellow, orange, blue, white, and I put them on this paper plate. And you can use watercolors, or you can also use acrylic paints. You can use cardstock, you can use printer paper, you can use photo paper. You know, however, if you want to do this at home, you know, whatever you want to do. However you want to do it. Now, we're not trying to make a picture, we just want to put blobs of paint on here. Okay, and to see what spirit, what Mother Nature, what the earth, you know, what the earth wants to bring forward for you and give you their message for these summer months coming up. Well, there's no particular way. You know, there's no particular way. How little or how less, you know, whatever it feels right for you to put on the paper. What color did we miss? We have to do white yet. Yeah, we have to put our white on. Okay. Have fun with it. Okay. Alright, so here's Virgo, here's the paint. Here's the paint that we smeared around on your paper. Now we're going to fold it in half. Remember, we're putting our intent into it for Mother Nature to see what messages from the animals and nature has for you for the summer. I'll also be pulling a card at the end of this video as well for you. And like I said, the tarot reads will be back on our next videos. I just wanted to change it up and do a little something different. So what I'm doing here is I'm flattening the paper out and kind of, you know, making sure that the paint is getting on both sides of the paper to make our images for you. I'm going to unfold this in a second here. I'll show it to you, and I'm going to let it dry, and I'll come back and we'll look at the images of nature that's on this paper for your reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this, Virgo. Let's see if we can find see if we see anything right off the bat. Oh, well, I don't know, this is the water, it'll dry, but it might be hard for the camera to be picking this up. I see a frog. But I think that's the water. The water here might clear up some. I don't know. I'm seeing a frog right here in the center, but it may change. Okay, so we'll let this dry. We'll flip it over this way, and we'll look through your picture and give you a reading on it, plus a card reading. Okay, see you in a bit. Hello Virgo, I'm back. Your painting has dried, and I'm going to be talking about that, about the images that I've found. I wrote them up here. I'm not sure how well we're picking the camera up, but I will zoom in soon. We have a frog, an anteater, a seal, some fairies, a rose, and a waterfall is all incorporated in this painting here for you. This painting represents your 3 months for your summer season. And I'm also going to shuffle these cards here for you. I'm going to pull one card for you. This is going to be for June 21st, for the summer solstice. A time of celebration for Mother Earth and all the growth that's going on within her. So let's go ahead and pull one of these cards for you. And this card again is just for June 21st. Your summer solstice energy is embrace this magical moment. Embrace this magical moment. It is saying that you are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles and allow your wishes to be fulfilled. So what I would suggest to do on the summer solstice on June 21st is to go ahead and go out and stand in the grass out in the yard or within your garden. Put your arms up, and kind of like be giving an offering to the summer solstice and to embrace the magical moment that the summer solstice brings for you. So again, I'll read this card one more time for you. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles and allow your wishes to be fulfilled. So like I said, when you're out there in the garden on the summer solstice, go ahead and, be very grateful and have great gratitude and go ahead and make a wish. Go ahead and make that wish for your one passionate desire that you have. All right, so let's go ahead now. I'm going to zoom in and we'll talk more about your 3 months here. Okay, Virgo, here we go. All right, your first thing, I'm not sure how well the camera's picking this up, but there is a shape of a frog here, okay? As you can see the shape of this frog, some of it is very faint here, but here is his eyes and his mouth right here. It's coming, here is the shape of the frog. These could be his rear legs. Okay, it's the shape of this frog, and this frog is telling you for summer is to speak up these next 3 months and don't hold back emotions, because frogs are very vocal and they love to sing and chirp in the spring and the summer months, and that brings a lot of healing. So again, the frog's coming through to you and telling you not to hold back on your emotions. Get that voice, get your voice out. Get those emotions. Don't hold the emotion in. And now also I'm seeing an anteater. Right here, you see its body here. Here's his back, and his head is starting to form right here, and his long snout here, and his little, their little legs. They're little low-lying, short animals. It's long, it's long tail as well. See the anteaters? And what the anteaters are telling you is to pay close. The message for the summer is that these anteaters are telling you is that you will discover things that have been hidden from you, but not to worry. It will turn and nourish you. It will nourish you in many ways. The things that are going to be being discovered that have been hidden from you. So these, I just noticed, even you see his little tongue sticking out here. The little tongue is sticking out on these anteaters. Going down and, you know, getting all those ants. But, yeah. So these things that have been hidden from you, they could just be something that's always been there that you haven't realized is going to be coming to fruition for you, or it's going to be, you know, in the other direction. It can be something that someone has hidden from you that you are going to find out about, and you know, it will actually bring peace and nourish your mind. It will bring peace to you on many levels. The next thing we have here then is the seal. We have some seals here for you. Here's their long, you know, here's their tails. Here's their body right here. Here's the body, and their little heads are, you know, poking up out of the water. You have two beautiful seals. And the seals are telling you to pay close attention to your dreams, no matter how far-fetched they are or they become, because those dreams have a strong basis in reality. So the seal is bringing you vivid dreams to assist you during your waking hours. So it's kind of also like the frog. The seal is telling you emotional circumstances may arise, and seeing that they are both, you know, because they are both water animals. The frog here, your frog, and your seal, you know, it's very emotional. They're very emotional, but they're also water's also very healing. All right? So then we have these beautiful fairies right here. You see the long flowing dress? Look at this long flowing dress here. Then you come up here, you can actually see these are her wings here. You can see her wings and her face, her little head, her head here. Same on this side, the head. We've got her wings and her beautiful long flowing dress. All right, now these are tree fairies, and they're bringing you they want to bring you and to remind you, to tell you to have some. You're going to be, or it wants to bring you some mischievous playfulness, and it should, or it will bring pleasure to lighten up your spirits. So, as well, spend some time out in nature, under the trees. You know, go out near the trees, and it will bring you some peace if you've been having some rough times on certain days through the summer. Go spend some time under the trees. So that will bring a lot of comfort to you. All right, and now we also have a rose. You can see this rose over here. Here's the stem and the beautiful rose. Stem and the rose. I'm seeing roses. Now the rose is bringing a romantic communication. Bringing romantic communication to you with the help of telepathy. You will connect through your thoughts in this romantic partnership. You know, you're going to be able to read each other's thoughts without saying any words, telepathy. And also the rose represents the angelic realm, and that it's with you. So speak if you care to past loved ones as well, because they will hear you. They will hear you. These fairies are almost angelic looking as well. And you got the rose and the angelic looking fairies or angels, right? You know, so go ahead and speak. Go ahead and speak. Use your telepathy. You know, you have the power of telepathy coming in as well. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to turn the paper over, or I flip it upside down here for you, Virgo. And what I'm seeing on this now is a waterfall. I'm seeing a waterfall into a pool of water. Again, emotions, waterfalls, right? All right, I don't know how well you can see this, but as you can tell, you can see there's water here on a rocks. These are rocks. Some rocks here, and the water is flowing over it and coming down the side, coming down over the waterfall. And it's going this way. It's coming into a pool of water, and you can see here. You can see here the ripples of the water. The ripples in the water. And what this is bringing forward to you for your summer is it's a time of change. Time of change will present itself, and that water is purifying, and and in this water's purifying, it's the rhythm and the movement that represents the change is moving in towards something, towards you, and your summer will be an emotional one, considering all the water aspects. You have a frog, a seal, waterfalls, and so whether that is good or bad with all these emotions, that's up to you, because only you can control your future on how you want to react to all these emotions that are going to be coming into you here in the next 3 months for summer. But remember, the anteater is telling you that not to worry, that you'll be able to turn this into nourishment and bring you more energy, and don't hold back your emotions, as the frog was saying. Don't hold back those emotions. And the seals wants to bring you vivid dreams to help you, assist you during your waking hours with all these emotions. And you have the beautiful power of the fairies. Whoops, they're upside down now, but go spend time under those trees. All right, there's your reading. I thank you, Virgo. Bye now.